Yo, it's the Latin Bass Assassin. What's up? What's happening? Like we always do about this time. We're just gonna kind of chill out, relax right here. What up, Krill? What's happening? That was no cruise. Yo, Faith, did you guys end up getting those catfish that you were in search of? Unlimited, what's up? Moon, what's happening? A 15-pound blue, that's what's up. Had to choose a different screen. That screen was for some HDMI input. All right, I'm gonna be staring into the sun for a little bit. So what up, homies? What's new? It's Monday. It is Monday. Moon caught himself a BBL yesterday. KCP, what's happening? Moon, when did you do that yesterday? Was it while we were live? Because I didn't see you putting proper shine on that BBL during that broadcast. So, shame on you, Moon. Unless you put it in the community post and I haven't seen it, but either way, shame on you, Moon. Okay. Faith has emailed me a picture of his catfish. Essentially, he's catfishing me. But we're gonna hold on for a little bit because the sun is just not in the right position. Oh, okay. You put it on the post. I didn't see it. What up, Colin? Happy Canadian Thanksgiving, Colin. DCP is getting some rain. I received another image. Well, let's see if we can creep into this shade over here, and then we'll put both images out. DCP is getting rained on. Let's see what we can do right here, folks. Let's check it out, man. This right here is Faith's catfish. Remember, I got a burnt image on my screen, but don't worry about that. Look past all that and look at the catfish. Faith's catfish right there, bros. That's what's up. And now, the next image. Wash hello, bros. We're being sharked. We are being sharked right here. This is Creel Light, I believe. Creel Light with a shark. Remember, guys, that is KKIV Charters. KKIVcharters.com, where you can find Creel Light catching sharks, apparently, bros. I barely understand how water works, as you guys can tell. But since I barely understand how water works, I'm not gonna go onto water that is, get out of there, dragonflies, you're gonna die. These dragonflies are attempting to procreate, but they're gonna procreate on the water, which, I mean, maybe that's I'm gonna reel this in a little faster because I saw some ripples over here, but by the time it gets here, all that action's gonna be gone. I guess I could be utilizing that HDMI output so that I could see my chat a little better. I'm throwing a chatterbait into like very shallow grass. Negative, dead rabbit. Not intentionally. I've never really gone for anything other than bass. Now, if we find other creatures along the way, then, I mean, we tell them what's up, but we don't intentionally go after anything other than bass. This is not Bill Dance today. Where he goes out on the Tennessee River somewhere and goes for catfish or whatever he does. I'm pretty sure I've seen him fishing for catfish. I'm just weaving this chatterbait through this grass. It looks like hydrillo. Well, hold on, Faith. That, we didn't land it. So it was hooked up, but we didn't land it, so technically we didn't catch it. Creel, are you saying that I'm scared to go like crappie fishing? Just say, bro, I'm not scared to go fishing for these things. I don't. Now, maybe the ocean things, it's not fear, bro. It's a healthy respect, because if it was me and a shark on land, well, we'll throw down. But me and a shark in the water, that don't make sense. You got to understand where you got the, let's call it, a leg up. Watch us tonight stomp out the Bears. Who is playing the Bears? Who is playing the Bears? Ah, yes. It's because I got scared, Colin. I got scared of catching that perch, and I knew that wasn't for me. So I might have even left that area. I caught a perch, and I was like, I'm out. This is too scary. All right, guys, there's a point that comes out over here. The Bears and the Skins, huh? That means that Faith, no wonder Faith has always, oh, that's it, Faith. That is it. Now that I know you're a Skins fan, well, then that is, put yourself in jail, Faith. Faith's gonna put himself in jail in a second, guys. Wait, the Jays are playing right now, bro. How are they already playing? I thought they were going to play later on tonight. Colin, are you in the future? Am I getting a delayed broadcast? What is going on here? Because I could be watching it on my 16-inch screen right here, but it's really broken down to like, I don't know, 10 inches or less. Well, he did it, guys. He's the only one I've seen lock himself up. He knows he's a danger to society, and he dropped 5 on it to show us, yo, bros, he knows what's up. But Faith, I appreciate that. No matter how ludicrous and ridiculous putting yourself in jail is, I do appreciate it. So Faith's got 5 on it, guys. Oh, so the Dodgers game is today. Got it. See, I was trying to figure out when the Dodgers were going to I thought it was just them, the Blue Jays, because why would they play 2 games? That doesn't make any sense, but whatever. Anyways, all I know is Faith's got 5 on it. Fishing with Silver and me. Faith's got 5 on it. Grab your fishing pole from jail, homie. He has put himself in jail. That silly son of a fish has put himself in jail. All right, well, that's where he feels he needs to be. Then who am I going to tell, or who am I to tell him, do not put yourself in jail? Because I am the guy who said, put yourself in jail, dog. So, let's see how it goes for a Skins fan in jail. I don't know. Well, Faith, I don't think we need to buy new players. I think we really need to buy a new defense right now, even though I still don't like Dak. Because, yes, the defense sucked, but he did have a shot that one last drive, and I don't know who was calling the plays, but it seemed like 3 straight screens. It was like, hold on, bro. So you think they're not going to know that you're going to bust a screen again and again? It's ridiculous. Faith, I will quickly send that to Jerry Jones and let him know, yo, Jerry, I'll probably just Cash App him. You know, I got Jerry Jones's Cash App. I'll Cash App him and tell him, yo, bro, Faith said that the Skins need a challenge, so here's for a couple players or 2. Because we know right now we're going, I thought the sun was going to be kind of easy, but it isn't. I mean, we got bluebird skies, and I should have put some sun covers on. I'll be looking like a Mexican out here. Get darker and darker. But yeah, we will see about buying a new defense. In fact, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say, yo, bro, Faith says that your defense sucks, so here's $20 for me to play, and then we'll see what happens. All right. See, we could also do this here, Faith. We can just put a poll up and then see. Moderator, if you could put up a poll that says something along the lines of Cowboys or Redskins and see what happens. See what happens. I mean, some of these young bucks might be like, who are the Redskins? And then at that point in time, well, you've disqualified yourself from getting a vote. It's just, you're from a different era. And you should probably not be voting on Cowboys versus the Skins. Because you are probably barely wiping the milk off your chin if you don't know. And this is when grown folks talk. The broadcast is for the grown folks when we're talking about the Skins and the boys. No, there is no other option, bro. There is no other option. You gotta pick your poison here, Krill. I switched over to a shaky head, guys. I've come out to that point goes from that bank that you guys saw me fishing. It comes all the way out to here. Red versus blue. Colin, you reminded me of that dumb sometimes a little bit outrageous. Who knows about red versus blue? That'll be our next poll. Do you know about red versus blue? And if you don't, well, I want to know where these polls are because I can never see them. Where do you guys find these polls? Do they just pop in somewhere? Let's see. Because I never see them. Is there some kind of menu that I need to be in? Is it in the chat? Where do they show up? Educate me, boys and girls, because I never see them. I've seen a couple little bait balls floating here and there. They just show up in the chat. Oh, I can't see them. Well, I guess I can't see them, and that's probably so that I can't get involved and the chat stays neutral. Well, I stay neutral to the chat. Well, okay, well, clearly I don't like Moon even more, and Faith dropped the dime to lock up Creel and Colin. That Creel guy, it will be my pleasure. Little white bar, let's see. No, that little white bar is my pinned message. Oh, I can't vote in it. Well, I still can't see it, so that's a problem. Why would I talk to myself and say, I am in your account, and I can't see it? Shows up right under the pinned message. I don't see it. Moderator, you calling me a dummy? I don't want to hear it, Krill. I don't see it here. Yeah. Well, you can have Moon as your homie, Faith, because all Moon's ever done is start shad with me. That's it. But Faith did drop another 5, so Faith's got 5 on it. Fishing with Silver and me. Faith's got 5 on it. He could have Moon as his homie because I don't want him. I don't want Moon. Ever since he called me a, I don't know, noob or whatever he called me, I have no idea. I have no idea. I don't remember. Okay, so he made me laugh one time with a Stan reference. Is that enough to look past all his voodoo and this, that, and the other? I don't know. I don't know. We'll think about it for a little bit and we'll get back to you on the next commercial break. Do you suffer from this, that, or the other? Do you suffer from too many ads in a live stream? If that is the case, then blah, 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 YouTube Premium, blah, blah. What do I got here? I got a crankbait, I got that, I got a spoon. All right, it is 5:02. We are just kind of fishing this area. We have no real tie, no real draw to this area. We're just trying to see. If we can pick something off from here. And it was confirmed that last night, nobody went to go see what that purple thing was. Nobody went to go see it. It was about 4 light poles down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right about there. Oh, I dare you to. I dare you to, Faith. Faith is trying to start a battle between good and evil. And I can assure you that though his name is Faith, he is not on the good side. All right, so I see a couple fish arches right here, bros, but it seems like there's a little dip right here. I'm gonna try this, but remember guys, I've got this little Bass Pro Shop spoon. I don't know if Colin saw it. It's kind of dumb looking, but check it out, Colin. Look at this little spoon right here. Look at that chunk of that slab of lead, I assume. I don't know for a fact, but I just assume that this is lead. We're going around. We are in 10 feet of water. I just went over some. So this slab of, I don't think it's steel. Maybe it is steel, who knows? This slab of, let's call it steel, has never caught me a fish. Though I feel like it should, but it has never caught me a fish. So we're gonna try it out. It's not even heavy, dog. It's like a skinny slab of metal, not heavy, not at all. I am trying to get something to bite off of it so that I don't feel like an idiot, because I bought like about, I don't know, maybe about 6 or 7 of these. When I saw them, I was like, oh, let me try that. It is sort of a little bit fish shaped. So I'm gonna try and catch fish off of it, because when I bought them, I lived in the desert. And well, I can assure you that in the desert, they didn't work for me, because I mean, if I tried these, they would get hung up on every single rock. But here in the not desert, we'll try them out. We'll see if we can catch something, and then act like we didn't just waste our money on these spoons. But I don't think I can assure you, Colin, it is not as heavy as the other spoon. The other spoon was 3/4 ounce, I believe. That's what that gentleman said. Now, it doesn't have all the flash of the other spoon, but it makes up for it in the detail. It's got like an eyeball. It's got like a bloody gill. It's got like a red line where the gills are. So it does have some characteristics to it that might be appealing to fish, but I don't know. And eventually we will go to the area where this spoon, not this particular one, and I hope I catch the other spoon. Now, the problem with this guy, though, is that the hook on this one, not too big. So we're gonna see what this hookup ratio is. That's my own line. Odds are it will catch a white bass before it catches a, let's call it a good bass. But we will throw it nonetheless. Fishing, what's up? Just out here currently fishing, not catching, but not concerned about it, bro. We're just out here. It's Monday, dog. We gotta get our our action in, get our fishing calisthenics in, and then, what was that? Might have been grass. And then we'll really get serious. Colin, I'll give you another look at this now that silver has turned so that the sun is not in your eye. Well, let me let you look at this slab of whatever. Here it is, Colin. Look at that. It's got like an eyeball. It's got a little red line. It's got fin lines. It's got a red face. This is it's got a little bit of iridescence right there on the paint job. That's what it looks like, Colin. Will it catch? That's a great question. Let's find out. I don't even know if Bass Pro Shop even still makes these spoons. Probably after nobody bought them, they were all like, oh, yeah, let's stop making that. No flutter action or thump action. I believe it flutters on the way down, bro. But I don't know. Let's check it out. Let's drop it boat side. Well, when it's got grass, it don't do much. So keep that in mind. Even though the camera's not pointing. When it's got grass, it don't do much. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, it's got itself a, from what I can see, it's got itself a flutter action. Though the spoon did do one good thing right now. It showed me that there's grass out there. So thank you, spoon. Definitely grass out there. It's a little bit of a breeze. I don't know how crazy it's going to be. On the other side. Now, what would be extremely comical is if that spoon lands a big fish. It will have stored up all its fish catches for this one catch. And then I'll be like, okay, it owed me that fish because it's been rolling with me from New Mexico to California to back to here. I mean, back to New Mexico to here. It owed me. So it better do something. Right now I'm throwing a shaky head, not the spoon. Let's see how far I am from this other area. Not too far, but if I had to guess, that dude's around there. Oh yeah, Colin, that is a, well, it falls horizontally from what I saw. Maybe that's the way I was holding my line, but it falls horizontally. Bloop, 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 bloop. From what I see. Colin, you might as well have been speaking another language because I don't know any of those names that you just put right there. So appreciate the input, but I do not know who you speak of. Okay, there's grass over here as well. Based on the graph, Colin, I'm just assuming that you got taken over by some spirit, and you were there, and you just were speaking in tongues, and you were all like blah 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 blah. And I was like, dang. And I was about to start saying the power of Christ compels you, dog. Well, not you, but the spirits that are inside of you. I was all like, uh-oh. Colin has been taken over by some kind of spoon demons, because I have never heard of any of that. Colin, I know that there is a temperature difference between us down here in the south, be it this south or the south of the border area. There's some temperature differences here, so that would probably explain why we don't do a lot of spooning down here, because it's a little warmer. So I don't go spooning with my homies. But up in Canada, it is possible that because it gets colder up there, you guys are forced to go out spooning when you're fishing. So we're just gonna chalk it up to different, let's call it latitudes. Different latitudes, so you guys do some different stuff up there. You spoon a lot. I mean, I don't know. We just don't spoon as much. And maybe it's a fun thing, but will never find out if spooning while fishing is, let's say, productive. That is correct, Colin. I mean, sometimes out of necessity. What the heck am I looking at, bro? That looks like a stretch, some kind of stretch truck. But sometimes out of necessity, Colin, it is, if you're out there in the elements, nobody wants to die while they're fishing. So it may lead to the necessity to spoon. Yak, what's happening? So it may lead to that, Colin. I just hope that I'm never in a situation like that. All right, so Tim sent in this photo. This is a belated bass birthday fish, I think. That is his belated birthday bass. And I don't know about all this spooning talk, because next time Creel's on the boat, he's probably gonna be all like, hey, can we try spooning? And I'm gonna be like, Creel, relax. We cannot try spooning. In fact, when you saw that gentleman hook me up with that spoon, we were on 2 separate boats, and he tossed it. He said, here you go, spoon by yourself. Because he's an older gentleman from a different generation, so you won't find him spooning on the same boat. I mean, you won't find me spooning on the same boat either, but oh, you found the Cowboys skins pole right there. I can't find it, but Yak found it. Yeah, that happened, Yak, and it's Faith's fault because apparently he's a Skins fan, so. Hey, how did the Skins beat the Cowboys? Ah, when you popped in, you saw it. Yo, Snazook, that was just to see if you had to choose between the Skins and the boys, who you would choose. And apparently, most people were picking the Skins. And I don't like that. But either way, dude, my brother, he came up with a good idea. He said that if fishermen ever get into, like, let's say an altercation on the water, what they should do, and he came up with this idea sometime earlier in the week, but I didn't let you guys know about it because I forgot. He said what they should do is they should get one of their fishing rods. One should get on that side, just anywhere with a decent distance away from each other. And then he said that they should essentially joust. So you would get your fishing rod and you would put your trolling motor on like 9 or max or whatever it is, and you just go straight towards that dude. You both head towards each other, and that will settle the dispute on the water. I thought that was almost genius, bro. It was definitely thinking outside the box. That right there would be amazing. I would grab this extra heavy G Loomis jig rod, and I would be right there, and I would knock down my sunglasses, and I'd be like, let's do it, dog. And then we would go straight towards each other, and then push, and whoever survived that could fish that spot. Genius. Most genius. That right there. That is some out of the box thinking, but I guess it would take some amount of multiple years of inebriation for you to come up with such outside of the box thinking. So it takes a little bit of out of the box thinking to come up with on the water jousting. I liked it. I liked it, and sometimes that's why you can't dismiss anybody who's trying to give you an idea, bros. You just kind of look at it. You can't, I mean, it didn't go well for me when I tested the waters here on the Rodcast. It didn't go well when I lent an ear to an individual, and then next thing you know, well, you guys saw what transpired. But most of the time, I try and listen to people, get their perspective, and understand where they're coming from. And this jousting idea, it's like a gem, bro. That jousting idea is top notch. Because I will put silver again, dude, it's like I'm a knight. Silver's right here, and I just go, yeah, and then here we go, bros, boom. With my G-Loom, bro, there's gonna be not very many rods that can stand up to a G-Loom, extra heavy. And we're gonna be right there. Bam! People are gonna fly off, rods are gonna shatter. It's gonna be amazing. It is gonna be one of the most amazing things that you guys have ever witnessed. But we gotta find somebody. I mean, not that I'm gonna do it, but we gotta find some people that are ready to bust out some on the water jousting. All right, guys, here we go. Again, we had no allegiance to that area, no reason to be chilling. We tried to see if there was a fish there. There have to be rules, Dead Rabbit. You can't just show up with a Black Widow or whatever crappie rod that I found. You can't show up with that, bro, because that's cheating. So, Snazook, your idea only doesn't work because we would have to catch drum, the both of us. And I don't intend to catch a drum. All right, guys, I gotta go pick up an order that I put in at Top of the River. What up, dog?
How's it going?
Well, all right, guys. It seems like my order was messed up and all they did was give me taters, but no freaking main course, just taters. Oh yeah, there's hooks and stuff down there, dog. I would watch out. You got a hook in your foot already?
I got it. I'll get it. That's my bad.
You got a hook in your I told you there was a hook. Hey, bro, that's a good bait right there. All right, you're gonna need a life vest.
Oh. Up front?
Yeah, I'll get it. It's right here, though.
Thank you, sir.
Well, whoever this gentleman is, bro, he sure smells like he just came out of the shower. So, I mean, that's good. He could smell worse. All right, they said you could be in, oh, you can put that on the side right there, dog. There's a rod slot. Like, no, the other way with the handle down towards your feet. Yeah. And if you need to, there's a seat belt right there for the rod. You good? You just hoping that that flies out so that you could then be all like, yo, let me one of those G-looms. All right, just making sure. Ah, so there's a Carter Dunn in the chat. Hey, Carter, if you would like to expose any secrets, be they embarrassing or not, preferably embarrassing, about a tater, then the chat would appreciate that immensely. Some of the most embarrassing things that have happened to him, like, you know, I don't know. I mean, he's masked up. I'm not exactly sure why. He's trying to hide his identity.
I was thinking about bugs.
What's up?
I was thinking about the bugs.
We will give Tater a mic, or presumed Tater a mic, in a moment. We just got to get somewhere, and then we will mic him up. But we don't want him to have a mic just yet, because I assume this is... Carter is female, correct?
No.
No, that's a dude?
Yeah.
Okay. I can't see, bro. The icon is small. All right, so it's Tater. Tater Tot. I can't see from here, dudes.
When he was about, I would say 9 months old, I had a tater tot shirt made for him.
I mean, we would have probably already made it, but apparently I forgot to strap my rods. But we're good.
I didn't notice it.
You're good. All right, we're strapped. The floor worms.
Yeah.
Ah, you find the floor worms amusing. They're dangerous. Nah, you're good. All right, we're assuming that Elon is still on. We're assuming all kinds of stuff. Oh, you could have loosened those straps if they were
Oh no, that's good.
too tight, dog.
You wouldn't though.
Well, let me just post up right here real quick. And then we can mic up Tater. Tater, where do you want to fish from, bro?
It does not matter to me. Wherever you
Well,
be, I'll be on the opposite side.
oh, I know.
You wanna work?
No, I'm talking about like front or back, because I do have these fishing rods up here. If you feel like you can fish up here without stepping on something and cracking a guide, then it's up to you, bro. It is up to you and how brave. Have you been on a boat?
It's been a very,
okay, all right.
very long time.
You got two choices, either the magnet or the clip, however brave you are.
Okay.
They're saying that you were hiding from facial recognition because potentially you fear warrants.
No. Nope.
You heard that, officers. He does not fear you. Officer Ortiz, he does not feel you or fear you.
Right.
All right, Colin, I am in the area where I believe that this spoon might have some success. If it doesn't, then we are going to throw this spoon basically to the bottom of the, yeah, just don't step on Elon and you'll be good.
Gotcha.
Now, there's a light back there. You want me to take that off?
No, you're good.
You sure?
Yeah.
You sure? Because Creel cries about that light. He's all like, oh my God, I'm going to break your light, bro.
Nah, I'll work around it.
You sure?
Yeah.
Anywhere you want, bro. The point comes out like this and goes that way. We are currently in about 8 feet, 9 feet. You should be able to see stuff. Let me set, yeah, so you can see that point right there. So basically anywhere around you.
All right.
So Tater is hiding from facial recognition. I don't even know if this is Tater, guys. I don't know. I just picked up some dude at the ramp, so potentially this might not be Tater. I don't know. It was some dude that was there at the time that Tater was supposed to be. And okay, so Tater, did you get dropped off?
Yes.
Okay. My apologies, Mrs. Tater.
Oh yeah, I was gonna show you a picture of her car.
Huh?
I said I was gonna show you a picture of her car.
Oh, okay. Tater, if you would like, you can share that story, but, or if you don't, then don't.
Well, this morning, my wife hit a deer. It was not good.
Next time you break that light, Creel, you'll have to make sure there's no information there. All right, that is a picture of Tater's wife's car as she hit a deer.
Yeah, it's bad.
So let me ask you a question, Tater. Did the deer have the right of way?
No.
No, it did not?
It did not.
Okay.
And what was crazy, we were waiting on the cops to get there, and another car hit a different deer.
What the heck?
What? Like literally 30 minutes later. Their car was totaled though. They couldn't move. I could at least drive hours home.
So there were multiple deer that wanted to end it.
Yeah.
They were just like, you know what? Okay, so here's a question. Did that deer shake it off and just keep on running?
It didn't shake it off. It kind of limped and went up, she said. I wasn't with her whenever she hit hers. But when the other car hit that one, it flew like 10 feet in the air and still limped off.
All right, so I think that's how deer, they enter deer gangs. That's their initiation, and they're all like, okay, bro, you got to go get hit by a car, and if you get hit by a car and survive, then you're one of us. And then boom. That would be my guess. I don't know. This spoon is just so sad. Come on, you little sucker. Get something. So, Tater Tot said you're being muffled by by your mask, but That's how I talk with my mask too, so you should be good, bro. Now, I would advise Tater Tot to be easy because though real Tater Senior is here and on the internet we may feel brave, Tater Senior will get home and he will potentially adjust some attitudes if necessary.
Yes, yeah, that is exactly right.
Is Mama Tater there watching Tater Tot?
Yes, yeah, she's there.
Okay, so if she sees something, she could do an immediate correction.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to get you in trouble, Tater Tot. I'm just saying. Be
She said
easy,
she was
player.
gonna roast me. She was like, I'm gonna get on there and roast you.
What'd you say?
Said she did say she was gonna get on here and roast me.
Oh, yes, that's what I initially, as I was cruising, I mean, I'm trying to stay safe and watch so as I was there, I was like, dude, if that's his wife, yeah, we're gonna get the juice. We're gonna get the stories. That's what's up. I mean, where's the fun in just hearing stories about me? I want to hear stories about everyone else. All right, guys. Just for the record, I'd like to state that Tater never showed up with any top of the river, so whatever.
Yeah, I didn't work today though.
All right, well, then why did we pick him up? He's lucky I ate a lunch that filled me up. Is that sun already going down?
Yeah.
Holy moly. Okay, guys, we can't be messing around. F this spoon. We were just out here. I was waiting for Tater. We haven't caught a fish to continue the streak, so.
Oh.
I was just hovering over there, bro.
I'm
Casting
so
to other areas that I just don't really fish. But let's get it. Let's get serious. Here we go. I've thrown a shaky head out there. We are now serious. The streak is up for grabs right now. I didn't expect that sun to be going down already. I thought we had like 30 minutes out here. Don't worry, Tater. Do not worry.
It's going to be all my fault. That's why. I'm going to be like, oh, shit.
Do not worry, Tater. Did you see that?
I did.
All right.
I did see that.
Do not worry, Tater.
I would feel terrible.
Huh?
I said I would feel terrible.
No. We'll blame it on the deer, bro, because the deer is the one that caused you to only have that vehicle and then have to do this and that.
Yeah.
These guys said that they're comparing you to Benefish. I don't know if you saw the episode with Benefish Arnold.
I don't think so.
No. He had multiple flags on, apparently, American flags, that is.
Mm-hmm.
And he cast it into a tree a couple of times. But was not was not shy on the critiques of my fishing abilities. But yeah, good old bannerfish. All right, we have about, we have about 10 minutes or less here. We'll go slightly less. No need to rush anything, Tater. Just relax. This isn't the area where we're known to catch fish. I mean, we could catch fish here, but we were trying to, you know, now that you're on the boat, I can't spoon anymore because Colin said that spooning is very common in Canada. It is common for two gentlemen to go out fishing and spooning. So once you showed up, the spooning kind of ended because I was all like, nope.
No.
Me and Tater are not spooning. Oh, just like that, Tater. He's little, but if we get him in the boat, the streak continues.
Nice. Heck yeah, man.
He's little, but Tater does not have to have the streak on his soul. The end of the streak he does not have to have. What's up, dogs? There it is, guys. This little guy continues the streak. Tater, high fin, dog. Yeah. This is the streak that, oh, you can sing too, Tater, if you'd like.
No, that's all right. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Why not, Tater? Creel even sang. Dang, bro. All right, well, I'm gonna act like a fool by myself then. You know, it gets kind of weird when you act by a fool by yourself.
You sing it so well.
Oh, Mitch, here we go. This is the streak that never ends. The camera's on him, so it looks like he's the one singing. It goes on and on, my friends. Some people started watching it, not knowing what it was, and they'll continue watching it forever just because this is the streak that never ends. Tater, you could answer that, bro. They want you to sing.
It's probably Spam. I bet it's Spam.
Your wife's name's Spam?
No.
Oh, it's Spam. Okay, all right. Tater, for the record, Tater's wife is not named Spam, and it was Spam. It was a Spam risk. But again, this is a streak that never ends. It goes on and on, my friends. Some people started watching it, not knowing what it was, and they'll continue watching it forever just because this is the streak that never ends. All right, Tater, keep your eyes peeled for that. Okay, that boat has turned. All right, excellent, excellent. It was headed in our direction, but then it saw you back there and it was like, whoa, I don't want to mess with.
I could flash them.
All right. All right. Peace out, dog. They're wondering if your wife's full name is Spamarella. But it wasn't his wife.
No,
his wife is not Spam. She's probably going to call his phone and say, give the phone to that idiot. I want to talk to him.
She probably would.
Did you get a bite?
I did a second ago.
You had a bite, but you didn't set the hook?
I didn't get him, no.
The streak has continued, Doug. Your streak has to begin. No, we did not get away from that boat. I just assumed they were intimidated by Tater. And they just didn't want to wave. But I don't know for a fact. Now that I've caught a fish, I might spoon. But again, Tater's here, so that's gonna get kind of weird. I don't want to give Tater Tot some ammo, and then he's gonna be all like, I saw you spooning. I saw you spooning with that dude. So we're just gonna not spoon. We came all the way over here just so I could throw that spoon, and then we're not gonna throw that spoon.
You should throw it.
Should I throw it? But that's gonna...
If you came out here to throw it, you should throw it.
Oh yeah, but then the sun went down.
Oh yeah, that is true.
It got real.
Come on.
Did you try and set the hook?
Earlier on that bite?
Did you?
No, it was too quick. Like I could tell they just had the tail.
All right, because somebody said a swing and a miss, but maybe they were talking about that baseball game that's going on right now. I don't know. All right, Tater, let's pack it up. I'm gonna take you to the infamous humps. Forget about this. We're about to get you a bite. We came over here. You know, sometimes somebody turns out the lights and you're just like, okay, we gotta get out of here. They turned out the lights. Colin is saying that real men spoon. So we're gonna, I don't know, we might have to pass up on that. We might be pseudo men and not real men. You see these fish right here, dog? See what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like they're here, but
I could see them. I just...
how much time do we want to?
Oh, should whip out some of those.
Huh?
Said I should pull out some Mag Dizzies.
That's a Mag Dizzy, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't?
Mm.
Dude, I was proud of you when I saw it. I was like, yeah, this what's up. He's rocking a Mag Dizzy. What are you throwing?
It is...
Oh, it's one of those, huh? Ah.
Trying to think.
Colin is saying that he guesses that we're not down for our fishing like he thought we were. Watch your sunglasses, Blair.
Oh, yeah.
All right, that was a nice little cruise for a nice little fish that continued the streak. And now we're gonna go cruising in a different direction. We are gonna go get Tater a fish, whether he likes it or not. He cannot have a debut on the broadcast and go fishless, because if he goes home, Tater Tot might not let him hear the end of it. But then he also might get grounded, so whatever. Are you ready, Tater?
Yep.
Did you pee back there, bro? Okay. Just making sure, but next time turn your mic off.
What did you say?
I said, did you pee back
Oh,
there?
no. I thought you said, did you see all that back there? I was like, yeah.
No, I said, did you pee back there? And then you nodded. You're like, yeah. And I was like, okay, well, next time turn your mic off. All right, Tater, anywhere in that direction.
We got Elon.
Oh, now they're having what if conversations.
Uh-oh.
If Snozook asked if he landed out in the cold, would Unlimited spoon with Snozook to survive? All right, we got some eelgrass coming through right here. You see that, Tater?
I think he would.
What's up?
Oh, I said I think he would.
You think he would spoon to survive?
Yeah.
That might be eelgrass right there, dog. You see it floating up top?
Yep.
This might be eelgrass too. Okay, not eelgrass, but grass. So anywhere over there, you're gonna want to toss out there, then keep your rod tip low because that stuff is gross. But you do you, player. You fish how you feel. Bro, it became a different temperature, a different feel.
Yeah, completely.
That's grass.
So nice.
Did you say so nice?
Yeah, the temperature and all. I wish it was like this year round. It would be nice.
Bro, I'm about to curl up in a ball and need you to spoon with me in order to survive in this temperature. And you're over here saying so nice? I don't know about that. Eelgrass, I might move just a little further back there. There are rivers of eelgrass that just show up. I don't know the currents, the tides, I don't know any of that. I just know that they show up. Sometimes they're here, sometimes they're not. Sure that that point is like more over here.
Straight.
Yeah. Now I don't know what you can feel out there. Do you feel rock? Do you feel grass?
Grass, yeah.
You can feel grass out there?
Somewhat.
.609. Tater, I'm just going to move across over there. There's a hump out there. This one has too much eelgrass floating on top. Hopefully that's not the problem way over here. Okay, there's a ball of bait. But again, a lot of eelgrass, so it'll probably be a little bit hard to. Tater.
Yes, sir.
Your mic. Okay, grab that little black thing. Yeah, take that off. All right, so your thing is not, they're complaining about wind, so your dead
see,
cat's
yeah.
not on. Of course, it's Creel complaining, but there's still complaints about wind. Well, you're gonna have to pass that to me, Doug.
Fuck it.
Or just push the button on the bottom, and then that'll mic off.
Mm-hmm.
Push it. Okay, you're mic'd off. And then you can do whatever you want. So you'll have to go towards you first. Atta baby. And then I'll hand this back to you. But I'm going to position, and it'll be anywhere over here. So if you look towards the baseball fields off to this little dip right there. So you keep doing you, and then I'll fix this. All right, you should be good now. We don't have a magnet.
It's in my pocket.
Okay, all right.
I was worried we would drop it.
So it's anywhere off in that direction, dude. You should feel grass and hard bottom. There's less eelgrass here, so a little bit better. You feel the grass?
Mm-hmm.
All right, and any BBLs you catch, BBL pluses, you're gonna pay out the 75 and.
All right.
Without a flinch, bro. He's just like, yeah, so what? What? That wasn't how it was gonna go? So, all right, guys. I don't know if Mama Tater is gonna agree to that, but.
She would not.
But Tater said, yeah, we're good. Tater without flinching was all like, yeah, duh. What'd you expect, bro? That I come to this game weak? No. Now they're talking about making coats out of moss to survive so that Snozook and Unlimited don't have to spoon. And that is how the Rodcast ends up in areas that are kind of weird. And let's just say uncharted. Oh, they said you got that river money, bro.
I wish.
Tater's got that, the river money. Dude, is it top Oda River? It is, right?
Yeah, it is.
Did they do that so they could save money on painting the roof because they didn't have to paint a full F? They just put top apostrophe or O apostrophe river?
I honestly could not tell you. I've always wondered that myself.
Are they, I would assume that Irish people do that. Maybe. I don't know. Like O'Reilly's, or they're Irish?
No, he's not. He's not at all. The owner?
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
He's a dude from the South?
Yeah.
Oh, dang, bro. Then maybe it was for, all right, bro, I don't want to paint that other letter. How much is it? What if I took the F off? Maybe. I don't know. This is all speculation, of course. Welcome to the Twilight Zone. Colin, so bottom of the river, I would never have suggested it to be called that. It's just the O that is like...
Why not just finish it? Yeah.
Huh?
I said, I don't know why they didn't just finish it. Put of.
I'm moving a little bit, dog.
All right.
There's got to be a reason. This, the owner is from here?
Close, yeah.
Okay. Halloween came early. What are you talking about, Woody? All right, so it's still anywhere in that direction. That is not me in a costume, Woody. That is my homie Tater. That was my homie Tater that is gracing us with his presence. I don't know if there's something there. Well, I guess there was.
Oh.
He's small, guys. This ain't the BBL you're looking for. I just lost contact with my worm. And there you go. Just another little Juan. It's actually a little Rob. A little Robish. He tore up my worm. But I'll let this just marinate down there. I'm gonna get another Mag Dizzy. You want a Mag Dizzy, player?
No, I'm good. I'll get one.
It's not drugs, bro. It's just, it's a worm. Do you want a worm?
I got one in this pack right here. Do need to change up though, I think.
What's up?
I said I do need to change up though, I think. So I may try Mac Dizzy.
That is some stinky, stinky worm.
They kind of smell like onion powder to me.
Do they?
Yeah.
We'll turn the camera this way, guys, so that you guys don't have to see Tater changing his worm. Unless you want to. If the rodcast says, hey, let me see Tater changing his worm, then I will do so. Lakefront. All right, so Sweeten said, I assume he's saying, it says I-200 special spinnerbait the other day at, I think he's saying that he caught him on a spinnerbait. And nobody said drugs there, Jason, except I did say that. But not to summon anyone in particular, bro. I was just saying they are not drugs, bro. It's just a Mag Dizzy. They could be fish drugs, but it is just a Mag Dizzy worm here, guys. There's a lot of eelgrass. I mean, Tater can be the judge of whether there's eelgrass floating on top or not. But, dude, I could taste that in my eyes. I was talking while I had the Mag Dizzy in my hand, and it was He was starting to show up in my eyes, and I was like, what the heck? Snazook is saying you should tie your worm on a loop knot, but don't listen to him, bro. I found that most of my success comes from not listening to Snazook. Oh. Nice. So if you want to cast over there, dog, that's where I've been catching these guys.
All right.
They're not big, but. You got one?
Think so.
Oh, did we double up? Tater, we doubled up on some new Mag Dizzies. Is Tater gonna bring them in? Did we double up? Now this is not a giant. Tater's is, oh, don't ruin your worm, dog. Do not ruin your worm. Uh-oh. Is Tater gonna have a waterside chat and get him in? Oh, Tater coming through with a bigger fish. Washala, bro. We do a little fish bump right there. Hey, we should weigh that one, Tater. Oh, Mag Dizzies, dog. Doubled up. That scale's, it's right there, Tater, right by where your feet are. We won't weigh mine. Mine's chiquito. Let me get you that.
This one?
No, no, right here.
Oh.
Tater coming through.
$2.5 or
Tater.
$2.4.
You're supposed to let them guess. Oh, now there's eelgrass all over the boat. Well, up here. Show them one more time, Tater. That way we can
He's
get a
not
good
that
thumbnail. Just kind of put it a little closer to you, dog. Actually, let me take a picture of you, and then I'll make that the thumbnail. Oh, there's another one. And it's little. I'll make that the thumbnail. I'll leave this guy on the hook out here. He ain't big enough to take my hook or my rod. Wait. It got blurry. Ready? Here we go. Let's get you in the sunset, dog. Let's see if that's... All right, let's see. We'll see. This guy's over here messing up my Mag Dizzy worm. I got a fish on while I was taking pictures, bros. You know, just regular life out here. All right, let me get this little guy off the hook. You son of a gun, you're trying to ruin my worm. He's hooked on the bottom of the jaw, and that causes a problem. Because that's usually where I grab them from. Just a little Juan. I mean, that's probably a little Rob even. I mean, technically, was that a triple up?
Yeah.
We doubled up, and then next cast was another one, and I didn't see where yours went, Tater, but
That way. I'm out this way.
okay, all right. All right, I received a text that was very amusing. Yo, Al, you took off today? I thought you guys were still here today. Yo, what do we need a vote on, Yak? I don't know what the vote is for. We will discuss what this vote is for, and then we will see if the moderator would like to put up another poll to see what we're voting on. I don't even know. I'm over here with Tater. There's one.
Oh. Oh.
You see where the splashes are, Tater? That's
Yeah.
where. Oh, that might be a BBL plus. It will potentially at least be a BBL. Tater, if you can turn that camera in this direction, just
Yes, sir.
Just grab that black
Oh God.
pole and I got it, Tater. It's cool, Tater. It's your first time on the show, so you're
I'm
good.
so worried about getting around Elon.
You just want to cast that way, Tater.
Yep.
That's where I got that guy. But I mean, to each their own. If you don't, then that's cool too. We're just letting them kind of relax down here, guys. That fish looked a little bigger than, maybe it's a BBL. I'm gonna have a waterside chat with this guy as soon as it feels like.
He definitely looked pretty big.
That looks potentially BBL-ish, but
yeah.
not BBL plus, I don't believe. Let me have a waterside chat over here, guys, and we'll see what's up. Could be a Little John. Well, whatever it is, it doesn't want any part. It messed up my worm.
Oh man.
Fool. Where's your mouth? Okay, it's got some bug eyes, that's for sure. Or I set the hook and caused those bug eyes. Either one is possible. Tater, if I may have that scale.
Yep.
I believe this to be a BBL. I don't know if this is going to be a BBL plus. It has the frame of a BBL plus, but I don't know. Let's let some of this water get off of it so that it'll dry up a little bit. You know, we don't really want to have to pay out the $75, but let's see. That hook set was legit. Not in the strength, but in where it got.
It's a little skinny.
It's a little skinny, right?
Yep.
But you got one?
Yep.
Tater's got one. Tater
Didn't
had
come
one?
off. I had one for a second anyway. Dang.
Well, Creel said he was going to be right back. So hopefully he comes back in time. I don't know, guys. This is, I believe, a BBL. But will it be a BBL plus? Let's let it dry out a little bit. Feels like a BBL, that's for sure.
Yeah, it looks like it.
But is it a BBL plus? Time to find out. Here we go.
It's got to be close.
Oh, it is definitely a BBL, but it is shy of a BBL plus. Well, son of a fish, that is shy of a BBL plus.
Oh, yep.
That is definitely shy of a BBL plus, guys, but this is a BBL Drizzy. Oh, yes. We haven't seen one of these in a little bit, but we just saw one. This is the Tater factor. When Tater shows up, the BBLs show up. Is that spam risk?
Probably, yes.
I'll still let you be the thumbnail, Tater, but I was just gonna. Tater.
That's a nice fish.
Can you take a picture with this fish? Not you take a picture with the fish, but take a picture so I can put this on stupid Instagram or whatever. Let me get all cool. Maybe I can stand over here in the sunset or whatever. Sunset-ish.
You mean to zoom in?
No need to, bro. It should be
Alright.
big enough.
See what
We
you
don't need
think.
to zoom in, do we?
No, I don't think so. Oh.
Well, we'll figure it out.
Wasn't as good?
Well, we're good. I can go to the back, but then it gets weird.
Nah.
There you go, Tater.
Okay, yeah, here we go.
Here we go. Cuckoo?
Mm-hmm.
All right. BBL, sunset, she's out of here. Bloop. Later, girl. Not a BBL Drizzy. But he got close. Them Mag
That was
Dizzies,
close, yeah.
they get close. Dang, Tater, we were about to pay out a BBL Plus while you were here.
That would have been cool, though.
Susie, what's happening? That's what I thought too, Colin. When he said, hey, should I zoom in? I was like, what, bro? Is this not big enough? This fish is not big enough for you, Tater? Okay, I guess BBLs aren't Tater's style. He needs fish that are bigger than that.
No. No, that's
Dang,
that's
Tater
awesome.
is rough, bro. He's out here telling me, hey, I can't see your fish from here. Should I zoom in? It's tough out here. It's a rough crowd. If you thought Tater in the chat was tough, Tater out in real life, he's like, yeah, bro, no.
No.
I can't see it.
Nah.
That fish is tiny.
What happened to him?
The humps want to show out for Tater. They're just trying to impress you, Tater. The humps are all like, see, Tater, we do have fish out here. He just sucks. He just sucks at fishing. Oh, I guess I ain't told you what the fish weighed.
Oh.
Oh, sorry about that, Snozook. That fish weighed 4 pounds, 6 ounces. My bad, bros. So technically a BBL, but not a BBL plus. Those eyeballs look like it should have been a little bit thicker than that, but I definitely have slowed down my retrieve. I'm just kind of moving it
Chilling.
very, very slowly. I guess the first day that there were not 200 and some anglers out here tearing them up, the fish are a little bit more relaxed. They're like, okay, all right, I don't hear 400 boats going right now, so there's only one motor out on the water. Yo, Martin, what are you asking for, bro? Did I show what now? Or did Tater show something? Well, Tater, your debut didn't end without a fish, so that was a respectable little Juan. So
It was.
I mean, you got time, dog. You've seen BBLs come out at dark. What the? Those stupid little bugs, bro. The bugs also come out at dark, so. You've got plenty of time, Tater. Let's let them see the sunset, though.
Oh, yeah.
Let them see that while we do our thing, fishing, and then everybody's a winner. Al said it was like NASCAR on the water. Good thing there were no pileups.
Oh, I know.
I think I missed something. Hold on, bros. Some of you guys might have OCD and might not like that angle that it's at right there. Let's see if we can level this out. There. Now let's see if you can see that with a little more horizontal and less. There's a little bit of, maybe that's the curvature of the earth. Who knows? Is that a splash?
I don't think so.
There we go. Now we're more level, homies. Now we can zen out on that. Faith just bailed himself out of jail. I forgot he put himself in jail. Faith's got 5 on it. Fishing with Silver Tater and me. Faith's got 5 on it. Grab your fishing pole, homie. All right, let's try and get another BBL here. A BBL a day keeps the doctor away. But if it's a BBL from the streets, those could actually cause you to need to go to the doctor. But these particular BBLs, they keep the doctor away. Collins homies. All right, so the Skins were favored over the Cowboys. That's what Faith wanted to point out. Creel, I was really hoping that while you were gone, we would have caught a BBL plus, but instead we only caught a BBL. So, anyways, just one measly BBL, Creel. It was 4 and change. Another half a pound. It was probably all that water that I let dry off of it. And it knocked it down below a 5.
No, it didn't hold that much water.
You saw me shaking off that water, dog. I shook it off so that I wouldn't have to pay out. Well, Faith's gonna go eat something. And after I do another Faith's got 5 on it, fishing with Silver, Tater, and me. Faith's got 5 on it. Grab your fishing pole, homie. I will now address Creel's comment about him hoping that Tater caught it and not me. Well, Tater is in an area where he can double up on a BBL. I don't know how much eelgrass there is, but I almost, since you're here working a worm, I almost want to throw a topwater just to see. Because a lot of the time when I'm throwing a topwater, I'm like, man, I should be throwing a worm, because I got more confidence in a slow dragging bait than I do like a topwater and stuff.
Right.
But since you're here, and I have confidence in you to catch a fish off of a... Was that your first fish off of Mag Dizzy?
Not ever, but
Okay.
yeah, I've caught some off of them before.
I just want to know what we got to celebrate here, dog. I was gonna come over here and show you the comments, dog. You can grab that. Just so you know what it feels like out here. But I mean, you can't see it, so. Now, whatever that was, bro, I missed that hook set. As I was over here messing around. You see, that's what happens when you play games, Tater. You miss fish bites. I tried to set the hook with one hand, but I believe it to have been too late. Huh? Moderator said, too bad she already made dinner.
Ooh.
What the heck? I have no idea. Now, I know I didn't type that.
Oh yeah, you need to turn your light on too.
All right, it's on. I just need to go back there and do something.
Oh. Oh.
It's dumb like that.
Seen you do that before, yeah.
It's dumb like that for some reason. I think I need some dielectric on there too. But I also believe it has a little bit of like corrosion on it because the cover, it came off. So now water can get down there and just be stupid. And believe me, water goes everywhere. You know, whenever I stop sometimes and I don't stop correctly, water flows over. How about tomorrow night? What is going on? I didn't even throw top water, bro.
Oh, man.
I'm over here trying to figure out what is going on. These guys are talking about, the moderator's talking about dinner, but I don't know what she's talking about. Did I say something that I don't remember? Oh, Faith is out here. Oh, well, Faith just dropped 20 on some Chick-fil-A.
Ooh.
Yo, Faith, are you trying to plump me up, dog? Are you trying to make me fat? You are trying to make me fat so that I'm a fat dude once again. But actually, that's a good idea, Faith. I do appreciate it. That's a good idea because winter is coming. So I'm gonna need some of that insulation back on me. So I might have to start eating sugar and stuff. But thank you very much, Faith. I'm gonna have to start eating sugar and plump up for the winter. This skinny dude body is not going to do well in the winter. And I won't even say I'm skinny. I'm just saying I'm not as fat as I used to be. We are now going top water. I cannot see it. I can hear them. We're getting to the, but you guys can't see. So if you look at the chat,
Yeah,
you see I was looking real dark, but we can see. I can see all over the place.
right.
They're looking straight into the sunset, and there is a lot more light. Like the sunset is looking like this, you know, like to the naked eye.
Yeah.
It looks like this. But over when you look on this side, you can see everything.
I can see pretty good.
Throw bottom water. Fish eats my fish. What the heck is going on here? Actually, that's terrible, Faith. That's terrible, Faith, because let me explain something to you, Faith. It's kind of like fishing here, Faith. Now, this might get me banned from every woman's march on the planet, but let me ask you, or let me put it to you this way, Faith. The reason I go fishing so much is because if I don't fish, I'm going to be out of practice. So now that dinner is apparently taken care of tomorrow, that means that the moderator has a day off, or essentially the night off. So she might be rusty the next night, and dinner's gonna be all, I don't know, it could be messed up or whatever. And I'll be like, what happened? She was like, oh, I wasn't paying attention and I burnt the whatever. And then I'll be like, oh, it was the slacking off that happened. And so now I am probably banned from every woman's march. And also I am more than likely in trouble at the house. And also I am more than likely right. So, you know, sometimes we got to find the hill that we are willing to die on. And apparently the hills that I'm willing to die on are every single hill that I ever encounter. I'm like, oh, that's a hill? Let's go die on it. How about that one? Oh, that's a hill? I'm gonna go die on that one. So yes, as long as the hill has some kind of logic to it, I believe that I might be willing to die on every single hill. Except for like Hank Hill. Like I probably won't die on Hank Hill because that would be a weird eulogy where they'd be all like, well, he died on Hank Hill. And that would, I mean, that would lead to speculation that we spooned. You know, we're out here fish spooning. And down here in the South, we don't fish spoon. That's just, I mean, you guys can't hear him, but Tater is nodding. He's like, yep, we do not fish spoon. So you can't hear his nods, but trust me, the nods are there. So, sadly, I will not have to wear any weird hats in women's marches and go around being dragged around by ladies telling me what to do. Sadly. But, I mean, not to say that, that I won't have to eat whatever burnt meal is. Hey, what do I got some suspected spam here, dog? Oh, that's right. Moderator, you are correct. Colin said we are a bunch of weak spooners. Moderator said that I might have to fish in the morning so that dinner doesn't have to show up late.
Ooh.
I'm gonna move a little bit, Tater.
Right.
I'm gonna get on the other side of the hump and we'll be throwing towards the sunset. For now, we can just cast out this way, but. Tater, gotta go in.
Every time you get ready, I'll call her and wait for her right there.
Oh, I'll wait with you, bro.
No, you good.
I'm not gonna leave you alone, Tater, hanging out. Hey, Tater, have you ever been to the beach?
Yes.
When you went to the beach, were you scared of seagulls?
No.
Wow, that's pretty brave.
Now, my wife, she is terrified of birds. That's one of her fears.
Well,
She is scared.
I only asked that question because I know that a French fry would be scared of birds, but I guess a tater need not fear birds.
Nah.
All right, so taters are not scared of birds. Where you at, Tater? All right, so it's gonna be anywhere in that direction towards those antennas.
Gotcha.
But let me spin around. And then you'll just, I mean, it could even be like from here to there, but I'm gonna spin around because that's the way it's gonna wanna put us, right?
Right.
You should be in the clear now.
All right.
But just anywhere in that direction. Now they can't see the sunset, but don't worry, we will. How did you do that, Tater?
I didn't touch it this time.
I guess they could have seen the sunset. It's just momentarily they couldn't see it while I was moving around. So right now, guys, there's plenty of light for me and Tater to see. It's getting a little hard on your eyes, YouTubers, but that's probably because you guys have been staring at the screen for too long. And Colin, I will agree with you, my spoon game is weak, bro. But that is something that I am proud of. I am proud of my spoon game being weak. And Colin, I don't think it's a Canadian thing. I think it's like a northerner thing. Like where it gets cold. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just, it's for survival. Out here it gets cold, but not like where the lakes freeze over. Because I think when you guys are ice fishing, I think you have to spoon sometimes as well. But that's speculation. I don't know for a fact. I've never been ice fishing.
I haven't either. I imagine they would have to.
That they would have to spoon?
Yeah.
They're not casting a crankbait and running it all the way through, I don't think. I kind of feel like if you made a very skinny slit, I think that was grass, like a very skinny slit all the way through, and you made a hole on the other side, and you dropped your crankbait there, and then you essentially long lined and went to your other fishing hole, and then you reeled it in, you might have a shot of running a crankbait. All right, so Faith said he doesn't even have spoon game, bro. It doesn't exist. So I think he's flexing that's more macho than having a weak spoon game. Because, I mean, in theory, he's right, because I've tried out spooning. And, I mean, I caught some, but they were white bass, the majority of them. I did miss a big fish, so we keep it real. We spooned and missed the big fish. So spooning has its benefits, but not really.
Yeah, I've never been successful on spoons.
So how do you eat?
Well, or fishing with spoons, I should say.
Are you more of a fork guy?
No, yeah.
Like, man, you know, I tried eating cereal, but bro, those spoons are tricky and the milk and everything just falls out before it gets into my mouth. Man, Mrs. Tater's probably all like, he makes such a mess. I can't believe it. I don't let him have spoons anymore. He can only use forks. Speaking of, where is she? We're expecting a whole bunch of tater tails. Oh, tater tails.
She has
it. Tater tails. Oh, woo. Tater tails. Woo.
I figured she would probably have already said something. She's watching though, I bet.
You know DuckTales, right?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, just making sure, bro, because when I'm doing dumb stuff by myself, whatever. When I'm doing dumb stuff and there's someone on the boat, I gotta make sure we're vibing like they know.
Yeah, definitely.
And they're not just all like, okay, it's the last time I get on the boat with this fool.
No, you're good. Yeah, I definitely know what that is.
Ah! Speak of the Mrs. Tater, and she shall appear. She said you're very lovely. I mean, I can't read from here, bro, because I'm standing up, so I'm gonna have to bend down and look at this comment. But from what I read, I think it says you're very lovely. There's also, he's very tidy. I think that's what it says, bro. I don't know for a fact, but
she definitely didn't say that.
And now she's saying that she would like you to fish tomorrow, and multiple times on the rodcast, so that she could have enough time to tell the tater tales. Woo! She would, in fact, wait, hold on. Let me read this one more time. From the vibe of this comment, I feel like she feels like she's gonna get carpal tunnel from typing out a story. So we should give her the number to the Rodcast, and then she can call in and be all like, yo, so I got a tater tail for you, and boom, she could just say it like my brother would. I mean, of course, a lot more understandably than my brother, or understandable than my brother. So, Mrs. Tater, if you would like, you could call Senor Tater's phone, and he could just put his microphone next to the speaker, and boom, you can go as crazy as you'd like, or as easy on him as you'd like. Because remember, you are married to him, I assume, right, Tater?
Yes.
I don't want to be out here pronouncing someone man and wife, and they are not. So you are married to him. So whatever crazy story you say, then the whole world, all 13 of us, or 12, all 12 of us will know this story. But remember, it starts with 12, and then word of mouth, then it becomes 13, maybe goes into the 20s. We don't know. It might go even into the 30s of people that know. Ah, you got lucky, dog. She's going easy on you. She put them kid gloves on. She's like, he gets one freebie so that he can enjoy himself. And then after that, she's coming to swinging, dog. The gloves are off, and she's be like, all right, you had your shot, Tater. Actually, Tater, I'm gonna need you to do me a favor.
Yes, sir.
The next time you get in trouble at your house, I want you to let me know. Hopefully it's on a Monday or a Tuesday. I want you to let me know so that I can get a fishing trip ready.
Okay.
So when we go fishing, and I'll be all like, oh, Tater, you wanna go fishing? And then you'll be like, yeah, I gotta get away because I'm in trouble. And then that's when we'll have her call in. Because that can only end well.
No, it would not.
Because then she'd be like, ooh, yes, now I get to vent.
Yes, the gloves would come off. She would.
Yes, the gloves will be off.
She would let me have it.
Faith, when you say tater tails, you have to also type, ooh. You cannot just say tater tails and just end it like that, bro. You gotta go, tater tails, ooh. We're out here listening to Tater Tales, ooh. There it is. That's Tater's intro song. Well, actually, technically, that would be Mrs. Tater's intro song, because when she calls in, they'll be like, all right, is everybody ready to listen to some Tater Tales? Woo! And then she'll call. Tater will potentially turn red. I don't know, because he'll probably have his mask on, so we can't tell. And
I'll cover my face, yeah.
we're going to be all like, ooh, Tater. This is going to get fun. Definitely going to get fun, ladies and gentlemen. Now, we also need Creel's wife to call in. Oh, dude, this is going to become the Jerry Springer of the water. But we only intend for couples to have a great time. And, you know, be silly and stuff, not hurt each other and tear each other's hearts out and be like, oh man, Tater, he's no longer married. What happened?
Nah.
We don't want that. We want it to be all in. Did you try and set the hook right there, dog?
Yes.
All in fun. You guys see the banter between me and the moderator, so it's that type of stuff. What are you throwing, Tater?
It's still a worm. It's a different worm.
Oh, you changed the worms on me. Creel said that he's glad that his wife left the room and didn't hear that. Because that would be a beautiful thing. I mean, I can't be the only one getting in trouble on the broadcast, guys. This has to be like a floating area where dudes fish and get in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Or get...
Right.
Have their wives roast them.
Yes.
That's what it is. It's an on-the-water roast. It's kind of like a Viking funeral where you shoot the arrow at it and then it catches on fire. But they're shooting their arrows from a distance on the phone and roasting you. And Tater caught on fire, dogs. Tater got roasted.
Oh,
there is a fish that is flying.
What flying fish?
He doesn't know that he's not in the water. He is currently still swimming. Tater saw it. No one else saw it, but this fish still thinks that
I thought it was coming right at me.
I felt a bite, and it was kind of close to the boat. And then this guy went flying at us. He just went flying, bro, and he was still swimming. When I had him floating in the air, he was just like... He probably wondered why it got a little easier for his tail to move. He's like, wait a second. I feel no resistance. Dang, bro. And what if then the rodcast, let's say that Tater Tot wants to air a grievance, and he's like, you know what? My dad didn't let me play my, I don't know. I'm assuming he's got an Xbox.
He does. But he doesn't really play it that much. He's all about his chickens. Like, he's constantly talking about his chickens, and he raises chickens. He's got a little brooder box going. And
why doesn't he give his Xbox to his chickens?
They might get more use out of it.
Yeah, bro, have it out there to be like, all right, guys, here, let me play you a YouTube something, or, you know. I'm assuming the Xbox has that YouTube app, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Faith. So the moderator will not call in because she has the ability to essentially cut down, like, end my account to begin with. So she can just type stuff in, and she has plenty of time to type it in. And Faith said that his moderator would call in, but she's going to be kind of silent. We'll try and listen really hard to see if she says anything. Unlimited says he does not like he does not like the moderator call-in option. Yo, Yak, peace out, homie. And now we're down to 11. So yeah, apparently Unlimited hates that option. But Unlimited, it would only happen when you were on the boat. It's not like moderators are just gonna call in at any time and be all like, you know what? I really want to say something about Unlimited. No, you gotta be, well, technically you're always on the boat, so I guess that's also always possible. But you know what I'm saying? It would be just a, when you're here, they can call in and just, I mean, rip you a new one if they'd like.
I'm sure my wife would like to.
Oh, we should have asked her, how rude of us. Mrs. Tater, I assume that you are okay. Tater did tell us that he believed that you were physically fine. So I assume that you are okay, Mrs. Tater. So my apologies for not asking about your health and well-being and just being concerned about all the Tater gossip that we are not getting right now. And thus our ratings have plummeted.
She did say when I picked her up that she thought her back was hurting a little bit.
And you said, drive me to the ramp. And so it begins.
That is true. I kind of did, yeah.
You're like, all right, honey, that's terrible. But this guy,
yeah.
this guy, he offered me to go fishing. So can you drive me to the ramp? Is that cool? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hopefully Tater's phone just starts ringing right now. Oh, the Redskins are about to start. All right, Tater, we'll get about 3 casts in each.
Okay.
And then we will bounce. But we will cruise next to that area where that purple light was to see if it's there. And then that way, you can get a set of eyes on there to see what exactly I was looking at. And it might not be there because the aliens may have retrieved it already. And if that's the case, well, guys, we missed out on an opportunity to
get superpowers.
Either mutant powers, superpowers, or even to see things in other dimensions, or you know, there's all kinds of possibilities that we can come up with. But for the time being, I think we'll go with it was a purple bobber. Why would it be a purple bobber? I don't know. Have you seen a purple bobber ever?
I haven't, no. It's always red.
Yeah, it's either like, or like a green, right? Like a bright green?
Yeah.
Like the glowing ones, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this one was purple. Allegedly.
And it was right next to that screen cover you found.
Oh, the screen cover was real, dog. It was there, but I didn't want to get it. And it wasn't next to it, it was further down.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so Mrs. Tater said, yes, I'm fine. And yes, he did. And she said, and this is quoted, bro. He said, quotes, hurry up, we gotta go. Now, there's not an end quote on there, so I'm assuming that she still has more quoting to do.
Oh, man.
Oh, no. Well, Tater, if I happen to see you again, odds are you're going to be all like, bro, my back's been hurting. Why? I don't want to talk about it.
I won't be able to take my sunglasses off next time. That's what...
Oh, just like I had that problem. Oh, excellent. The Bills are losing to the Falcons, 21-7. And today is the U.S. Navy's birthday. Well, we're gonna have to sing to the Navy apparently. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Navy and all their seamen. Happy birthday to you. Why did your body language change at that point in time, bro?
I think it was a bug in my face.
That was a legitimate happy birthday to the Navy, bro, and all its seamen. So I don't understand why that causes an issue. I believe that to be 100% okay. But what do I know, bro? $250 years of semen, bro. Like that is a lot of years
that's
of
a
just
long
putting
time.
out semen into the world to defend the nation. Like that right there, bro. Tater, I think you're feeling a little uncomfortable here. Like,
No.
like there's something that, like I'm saying something that is not correct.
No, you're good.
Wow, think about that, bro. 250 years of just non-stop semen production, bro. You have to create these sailors and just put them out into the world, bro. That, to me, it's impressive. I know I couldn't do it,
No.
is all I'm saying. Tater is real. I believe that I had a bite, but I was over here talking about the Navy's production line of semen that I missed that bite. So let us focus. This is my last cast.
Yeah.
As I look into the comments. Oh, you've been banned from showing up with any animals, bro. Mrs. Tater said that you can save all the animals you want, but you better not bring them home.
Oh, with the dog?
Yeah, with Rip Rap.
Rip Rap, yeah.
Rip Rap, wherever you are. I miss you, Rip Rap. I can't believe that dog. It didn't even like me. I took it personal, bro. I took it personal.
Gave it a barbecue sandwich and everything, man.
I took that very personal that Rip Rap did not want to be my boat buddy. But she probably didn't want to hear me singing to the Navy. Happy birthday. In fact, Rip Rap probably had seen the broadcast and she's like, dude, I can hear you singing from like 100 miles away. I don't want to be right next to you when you're singing your songs. So that right there is probably why Rip Rap ran away and didn't want to be part of the broadcast. Wow. I guess Faith decided that he is judge, jury, and executioner here because he asked for me to be locked up.
Oh.
I don't understand it, bro. Why would I get locked up? Well, Colin, so to me, I believe that potentially, since they've been doing it longer, England would have the more impressive seamen than any country. But I don't know, bro. Like, I believe that they, once the sun never set on the English kingdom, or the English kingdom. So you have to have a lot of seamen in order to make sure that that's possible. So props to England and all their seamen. Now, keep in mind that I am 100% USA all the way. So I still got respect for the American seamen, but we can still give props. Though one thing we will never do is spoon. But we will, and thanks to Faith, because I didn't bring this up. I didn't say, yo, today is the Navy's birthday, because I didn't know that. So it's Faith's fault that we are out here talking about semen in the dark. So thanks a lot, Faith. Ah, see? Now we got in trouble here because Mrs. Tater said, Jonathan, my granddad was a Navy seaman. Don't laugh. You should be ashamed.
He was. This is true.
So now we're just all, well, okay, so I thought only Tater was gonna get in trouble, but now we all got in trouble. Okay, guys, we need to quit talking about the Navy seamen of any country. But really, the only one who should be in trouble is Faith, because Faith is the one who brought this up. So that changed the whole conversation. And Faith apparently has locked himself up, and now I'm in jail with Faith. Well, this just got weird. We're not spooning, Faith. So don't think that just because we're in jail together of your own doing that we are going to end up spooning. Okay, we got some plane lights right here.
Yeah.
We're just gonna watch them. They're kind of low.
Not flashing.
Yo, Tater, you don't have warrants, right? That facial recognition, you know, they're not coming after us.
Nope.
This ain't a ghetto bird, is it? Do they have ghetto birds in the South?
I don't think so.
Do you know what a ghetto bird is? It's a helicopter that goes around looking for suspects.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah. I know what that is then, yeah. I've never heard that term.
You've never heard the term ghetto bird?
I haven't.
Well, then you've been living a good life there. If you have not heard the term ghetto bird, then you are good, bro.
Oh, man.
You're not missing out on anything. I would watch your eyes as bugs will be potentially flying around. Bro, what the heck? I just squished a bug in my hand, turning the steering wheel. Gross. All right, so the plane is, the plane is cruising. I'm assuming it's doing a night landing over here in the Guntersville airport. They said to watch for buoys. It said for you to watch for buoys. Ah. One of those bugs just hit me in the chin.
Oh, man. I just realized I kept my car keys.
You kept the car keys?
Well, I mean, she has another set there. She's got another set at home, but if she had to have stopped anywhere, she would have been stranded.
Wait, hold on.
Like
how is she driving if she doesn't have the keys?
I have a set at home, and she drove straight home. So as long as she didn't turn the car off.
Oh, so she's got a fob, and bro,
Yeah.
That's how we know how Tater gets down, because he don't drive nothing that he's got to stick the key in it. Dang, that's gangster. He's over here fobbing it up. I still stick a key into my vehicle because I am not balling like Tater.
It's not balling. It's just a cheap transportation, I would say.
Tater, you don't gotta lower your flex. Just flex, dog. Oh.
Even realize when I got out.
So I couldn't hear you. A bug flew in my eye.
No, you're good.
And then it made me not hear somehow. All right. Nobody waves at night. Probably because they can't see me.
Oh, I couldn't even see anybody over there. Oh, I see them now. No, they don't wave.
I think they're waving. I have no idea.
I can't see them that well.
All right, Tater, we're gonna run the riprap, not fishing it, but
Just looking out.
yeah. When we get near that area, I'll move the motor up. Oh. We need some money on our books, moderator, because Faith did he made the ultimate mistake here. He put both of us in jail, and now neither one of us have any funds in jail. Why would he do that? I have no idea. You're glad Tater didn't get skunked. Me too, Jason. Tater, on a scale of 1 to 10, how worried were you that you were going to get skunked?
I wasn't that worried. I figured I would at least catch one.
Okay, so where does that, on that scale of 1 to 10, where does that lie?
Scale of 1 to 10, I would say like maybe a 6.
A 6. So let me get this straight. Over halfway concerned that you were gonna zero, but at halfway concerned, that is not concerned at all.
A little over half, yeah.
Okay, because like to me, a not concerned would have been at like a 2. And I was like, nah, I wasn't really concerned. It was about a 2 or so. Now, Tater, look, that plane is following us, dog. Is that a plane or a drone? Are you sure you don't have warrants, bro?
Yep.
Do I have warrants?
It's very quiet.
But that is the same aircraft that was going in that direction. There's that hawk bird that I saw yesterday. It's not a lechuza. What is that, bro?
I don't know.
Could it be a drone?
Yeah, I can. I don't think so.
Okay.
Surely not.
Tater. Mrs. Tater wants to know where are the keys? Where can she get the keys? All right, so Colin's gonna do me the favor of making sure that my warrants get erased for 3 Gs. That's pretty nice, Colin. And now, I don't know if this is a potential... Look, there goes that hawk again.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if this is a potential threat from Jason. He says, do not resuscitate, is spying on me. I don't know how he knows if I have do not resuscitate or not. And I don't know how that applies. Bro, what the heck is that? I don't hear it.
Yeah, it's not making any noise.
Are you sure that's not a drone? I mean, that looks like a decent sized drone. Like,
it may be.
That seems like it's a pretty big drone.
That's very odd. I couldn't get it to focus on mine.
All right, guys, I think we're under drone attack. I don't know what's going on out here, guys, but Tater might be into some stuff that I don't know about. That's the second time. Dude, I don't hear it at all. That's got to be a drone.
Yeah, it's got to be. It's making no noise.
Oh, I am well aware of Department of Natural Resources, but I don't know why you DNR'd me, bro. Well, you do not resuscitate me. I'm out here trying to see about this drone that's cruising around here, and then you're trying to
still kind of see it over the road a little.
You're trying to DNR me, bro, and there's birds flying everywhere. That's got to be a drone, bro.
Somebody's. But that's not like any kind of civilian drone. That.
It's a big drone, right?
Yeah, that's huge.
Yeah. They said that Mrs. Tater sent the drone over here to get the keys. You know what, bro? You know what it is? They sent the drone to see where that purple thing was that I saw. That's what it is. They're out here to recover it. The US government is out here to recover this chingle dingles that I found. The purple chingle dingles.
The purple thing, yeah.
The unknown purple chingle dingles.
She finally found my other set.
All right, Mrs. Tater's got the keys. I was gonna have to go deliver, and you would have to find me on Uber Eats or something if you want me to drop off this tater. It's to get a tip because I don't usually drop off taters.
I seen him take off from the riprap.
Dude, there was another bug.
Let's see.
Yeah, I think we got droned, bro. All right, so where is that shelf? How far is Mrs. Tater?
Probably 12 minutes.
12 minutes?
Something like that, yeah.
Okay, she located the keys. 12 minutes at most. I'm gonna do a slow creep through here. I kind of feel like we're near it. Mrs. Tater, do your thing. You know what? She didn't want to pay my Uber Eats fee, bro. So she found the keys and she said, there I go. We're not gonna throw to it, Doug. I'm just gonna...
Right.
I'm just gonna look. Keep my eyes peeled for the potential drone that's looking for us. They're trying to get us... They're trying to get us to expose the position of this purple chingle dingle.
I have never seen anything like that. Not out here anyway.
What's up?
I said, I haven't seen a drone like that before.
It gets weird out here, guys. When I'm by myself, that's one thing, and you guys probably don't believe half the things I say that I see. But if Tater's here, maybe at some point in time you guys aren't gonna believe Tater either, but okay, let me see where this, I might have passed it. 1, 2, 3, 4, this is about close enough. Have the aliens recovered said purple thing? Has said purple thing run out of battery? If it's not alien. Tater, do you got a light? that might have been around the area where, nah, I don't think that was it, because I would have had another marker. I would have been all like, okay, white barrel or white trash. White trash is my marker, but then that could have been anywhere, right? So, but
Jeez,
white little, it looked like a disposed of diesel def canister that was thrown right there. So I would have known that to be my marker, not where.
What is that? Is that a cut?
Not that rock that I marked instead of that Chingle Dingles. Okay, let me act like I'm fishing. Zzz. Oh yeah, guys, ha ha ha, catfish, yay, okay, cool, doo boop boop boop, doo all right. Oh no, hey guys, do you see that? That's weird. What is that? Tater, don't come look. I don't see it. They might have recovered it. The US government might have recovered it. And that's what the drone was here for, to look and see. Oh well. Tater, that's not your vehicle up there, is it?
No. Nope.
Dang it, dang it, dang it, guys. We might never figure it out.
Said it was.
We might never figure it out because I didn't go on my Rescue Rangers, Chip and Dale, Rescue Rangers. I messed that one up, but whatever. It was definitely glowing. Now, it was not a glow that was like, I weigh uranium. It was a glow like, I weigh neon, possibly, or plutonium, or something, but not outright uranium.
Right.
And we're probably on a list now because I keep on saying uranium. And they're gonna be all like, uh-oh, this guy is trying to enrich some stuff. But I'm not. I'm just trying to find this Chingle Dingles.
I should have came out last night and tried to find it.
Well, I mean, it's up to you whenever you want to come out, bro. But I did not feel like you were in any danger of ever coming out. But, you know, if you're catching my drift here.
Right.
But if you would like to, the Rodcast is a platform that you can.
There's nothing to say.
Now, where is this? Okay, we're still about
I haven't
five.
really even seen anything I thought could glow.
It was just a. Well, now I just look like an insane person who's been out on the water too long.
Nah.
Now, it wasn't like a reflection off the boat because, like, I turned and then I went towards it and it was still the same purple.
Right.
It was like creating its own light. Oh, there it is. See it?
What?
You see that?
Oh, yeah.
What the heck is that, dog?
Dude.
You thought I was crazy.
I mean, I remember seeing it, but it's still glowing.
Yeah, dog. It's uranium.
What is that?
Can you pass me my phone? It's on the fish finder.
Oh, yep. Shit, here, I'll bring it. Oh, I think I just hit your camera.
Huh?
Oh, shit.
Well, let's try and zoom in on this Chingo Dingos. Oh, I'm already zoomed in. What is this, Tater?
I could probably jump. I have no clue what that is.
I told you, dog. You think I'm crazy, but there's some crazy stuff out here.
How could I mark it to know?
Okay. So I think this one right here might be, so it's like one, well, that one's the one at the water, I think.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, in between the third and the fourth one.
And then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, so the Rodcast doesn't know what we're looking at, but
15,
let me show them.
15,
Dudes, this is what we're seeing. And you guys think I'm crazy, but that is what we're seeing right there. I don't know what this is. Clearly this thing is...
It's gotta be a bobber or something.
Excuse me.
Oh, I'm so sorry, man.
I gotta make sure we don't hit. It looks sort of like, dude, it could be an alien egg. Emanating its own light.
It is.
Hey.
It is egg shaped.
Dude, my guess is just as good as anyone else's guess because we don't know what it is, bro.
Right.
But it's been like that for at least a whole day. And the wind and the waves would have had to have tossed it up there. What is it, Tater?
I don't know. I've got to find out, though, while I'm down here.
Look, bro, this is a dinosaur egg. It's something, bro.
Oh, my God.
What is it? Well, I don't think your wife wants to be here looking for whatever this is, but... I feel like it's a bobber, a light up bobber, but how did it get up there?
Right. Well, I'm thinking, I don't know if I have any gloves in my car.
How did it get up there? Let's see what Colin sent us. Colin has sent us something. Is it the answer to...
Oh, man.
So this is a potential of what this could be out there, guys. Uh-oh. I am gonna have to get my arm shooter and just go pa-choo, 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 and do some ball spins and make sure that I don't get hurt. All right, so is that your vehicle?
Yes.
Okay. Mrs. Tater, I am gonna go take him over there. Just give me a second real quick. Okay.
21 little braces, right?
So,
Or the
you see that
guardrail?
weed right there?
Yeah.
That tall weed?
Oh, yeah.
There's no tall weed except for that one right there. And
Yeah.
then it is between that bar that comes out like this. You know, that's a little stabilizer bar right there. And that weed. It's just straight there. So it's 1, 2, 3, the third one, and then straight down.
Gotcha.
Now, I could go take you over there and then mark this spot. And then, you know, because then she could drive you there so you don't have to walk.
Oh, that'd be fine.
Huh?
You don't have to do that. I should be able to find it by that. I'll look for that right there and then count 3 from the hole.
Use that bird right there who's got a fish. Use him as a marker.
Oh, yeah, I see him.
He's got a good sized shad. You better eat it before we get there, dog, because I am... Mrs. Tater, I do apologize for this, but you could have just paid my Uber Eats fee and I would have delivered Tater to you. Oh, you're stepping on my scale, Tater.
Oh, my bad. Oh, where's it at?
It's cool, Tater. That was only a Christmas present from the moderator.
No, I know how. I know how much those Bubba scales are.
I don't, because I am not that what is it, tacky to look up a price of a gift.
Well, I mean, yeah. I wouldn't either, but.
Oh yeah, I'm just messing around, player. I would not look up the price of a gift and be all like, oh, okay, that's how much you think I'm worth, moderator. That's it. Only one Pro Series Bubba scale. Come on, moderator. I should be worth at least 2.5 fish finders. Come on, moderator. Maybe even a new boat. Who knows?
Ooh.
Dude, this gotta be, I think it's a glowing bobber, but how did it get all the way up there? And how has it been glowing for 2 days?
Yeah, really. I don't know. I've never seen one that color.
It's almost like it's white and in the middle is that purple thing. All right, so Tater will never go fishing with me again because he's like, all right, I saw a drone following you and now I've seen some weird.
Or was the drone following me? Because you've never seen it before either, right?
Oh yes, that's why I think it might have been following, maybe it was following you.
Could have been.
Oh, that was on the shore, Colin. I took a picture of it. Now yours was from the 1980s, I think. But other than that, bro, it was on the shore. Tater.
Yes.
Can you grab one of those cleats? Now, keep in mind, there might be some spiders on them. Not any of these, dog, not any of these. Let me get a little bit closer so that you can.
Let me grab this one.
You can go a little bit. All right, you want me to get okay. Blue rope right here on this handle? Right here, dog? This handle right here? Yeah.
Oh, I see.
If you could just tie us up right there. Yo, Ralphie, we did catch one BBL. You good?
You may put it back up for you?
Nah, I'll throw it in there.
Okay. I appreciate that, man.
Oh, here, let me help you out.
Oh, no, you're good.
That help?
Yeah. Nice. Oh.
Okay, so he threw in. Alan threw an interception. You seem to be okay, guys. Hey, Tater, you got to sign off like Tater Tots. Tater, I don't know what your sign off is.
See you guys.
See you guys.
That'll work.
Yeah, that'll work. Tater's sign off is see you guys. So I still got my mic, bro, just so you know. Just in case you want to say anything that you don't want them to hear. I can mic off, but we're gonna go on a cruise with you to go find out what that is. You see all that bait fish? Uh-oh. All right, guys. Tater is over there looking. I was talking with Tater and Mrs. Tater, so I don't even know if you guys are still here. This has become a very popular area. I didn't turn off my truck lights. I didn't expect for a boat to be coming. I don't even think I backed in that great. Moon is still here. Still. Sorry about that, dude. Dang. That seemed very violent, all of it. Yo, sorry about that, dude. I
Good, man. I ruined my lower unit down the lake. We had to put in at that shitty ramp down there, but I couldn't get all the way up the trailer, so.
I didn't want to, I didn't know somebody was coming, so my lights.
Oh, yeah, you're good, man.
Yo, sorry about that, dude.
Appreciate it, though.
I thought I was here by myself, so I was just all like, all right, whatever. And then you guys rolled up, and I was like, oh, they're not even gonna like pull the connections off or anything like that. And I was like, oh, my lights.
No biggie.
So you guys must be pros then.
No, dude, I ruined my lower unit down the lake. We couldn't get it on the trailer far enough, so all I've got to do is back in far enough to crank her up a little more. She's going to the shop. Yeah, get a big ass stump.
Dang. Sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Sorry about the lights, sir.
Hey, not a problem.
Sorry to hear Man, those poor dudes. Apparently they hit a stump and they ruined their lower unit. Let's see what Tater says. He probably has already told you guys what that thing was. Actually, no, he's still parked over there. Has he not found it? I don't know. see if in the chat Tater has said what it is. So, are the taters moving? Dude, if anybody ever tries to be like the taters, I would call them imitators. If somebody was trying to be like the taters. That just popped into my head right now. Why? I don't know. All I know is that taters, if they got somebody who's trying to be like them, they would be the imitators. Has Tater found said object or not? All right, ladies and gentlemen, I do apologize for that long delay. I was hanging out with Tater and talking to Mrs. Tater. You know, that's the first time I met her, so I gotta be polite, and we definitely have to have a conversation with them. I can't just be like, yo, what's up, Mrs. Tater, bye. No. She allowed us to hang out with her pride and joy, so we have to show her the right amount of gratitude for letting us hang out with Tater, who currently is still over there. What is this? I'm gonna have to call him. But dude, I guess he will put whatever it is in the community post. I don't know. I appreciate you guys hanging in there. Fish around and find out.